Hey everyone, today is Monday, June 29th, 2020. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you guys had a great trading session. I did. I did not, I liquidated a little bit here today because the market bounced. I liquidated some of my holdings for the S&P out of profit. Not as much as I want, but I am taking about 50% of my positions off. And if tomorrow we keep going higher, I'll take a little bit more position off as well. And you can see that the market has found a support given the supply zone, as I outlined last week. And you can see that the price gradually went under it, and now it has bounced off. As I mentioned before, this supply zone is pretty thin, right? Because we only have very little time for people to accumulate their shares in this particular price range. You can see that we have some people accumulated here and some people accumulated here. So we did find buyers here when it came down and touched the zone, and now it has bounced back. So once it bounces back, it's going to be faced with this level of resistance, which is going to be here, 3083. So I think what's going to happen right now, since it has bounced back, is basically invalidated this particular move that I was thinking could happen. So I'm thinking that it could be that we're going to try to break this particular level, but we're probably going to fail. Then came down really hard and just penetrated right through this particular level and went all the way down here. It's a potential scenario. It's only a potential scenario. We have to watch out for what actually happens, right? Once we get there. So once the price gets over there, I am going to liquidate more from my position. Out of profit. I don't really see this market given a very weak. This is a very weak consolidation that we are going to make all-time high, another new high right away. I think the consolidation or the correction could be more severe in this case. Could be going way over here, and then we try to make all-time high, okay? I mean, not all-time high, but a new high, somewhat like that. Just to shake people out, I think this is too weak. A lot of the weak hands, they're not being shaken out in this move. Anyway, the market's gonna go where it's gonna go. It's very difficult to guess at these moments. I'm really just trying my best to make some profit off the market and be able to control my risk level, because these are, fundamentally speaking, all sorts of fundamental indicators showing that the market is really overvalued. But that's because the corporate profit is decimated, right, by the coronavirus. And but the thing is, the economy is slowly opening back. Even in the United States, despite we have a huge surge in the number of COVID cases in a lot of states. And I think that's kind of out of control right now. So I don't know what's going to happen. Are these states are going to keep closing, shut down again, or are they just going to let it fly? It could be that they're going to let it fly. Okay. Anyway, so that's not my concern. My concern is making money from the market. Let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market right now. Cryptocurrency market, not much happening today. This is really nothing's happening. You can see up and down, but given what this is doing, it's not doing anything. It's literally doing nothing, and there's nothing in terms of trend line or anything that could give us an idea of where this thing's going. Okay, and because we're in the zone, I still think that the longer we consolidate here, the more explosive the upside is gonna be from this particular zone. And I don't think our scenario is this, right? I think the scenario here is very different. We have to look at where it came from. This one, we came from this very long consolidation period, which lasted about 128 days. And then we broke out to upside. It was a 327% move. In this case, in the most recently, we basically only broke out with a 100% move, 223% move, but the consolidation period is much shorter. It's about 46 days. So this is this one, the buyers are consolidating, they're buying, they're accumulating shares. This one, I think the entire thing is a consolidation. That this horizontal thing is just a consolidation horizontally. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, a more healthier option for this market would be just pull back to this particular level, consolidate more here around 7,000. I think 7,000 is a much attractive consolidation level for me. If I'm in the if I'm a large fund who's willing to get into this market before it take off very drastically to the upside. However, the market's going to do what it's going to do. The very fact that the market consolidates at this range, it means that it's a lot of buyers right now, and they're able to hold the market. They're able to hold down the price. So there are a lot of demand even at the 9,000 range. This is where the equilibrium happens. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. That's everything. That's everything for today, and enjoy the rest of your night. Talk later.